Hey, this is Vincent Price of Price Stamp of Approval. In this particular video, I am following up to the previous video in which I was responding to the prompt, "A book is like." If you haven't watched that one, go back and watch that one. In this video, which is much shorter than the other, I'm going to be giving some revisions to that paragraph that I wrote in the first video. So I hope you enjoy. Now, I could write more if I wanted to elaborate on that analogy, that metaphor. I want you to just notice that I have different structures here. This first sentence is a very simple sentence. It's a short sentence, but it's to the point. You don't have to write long sentences to get to your point. This second sentence is also a simple sentence. There's only one, if you want to go into details, there's only one independent clause, one complete sentence there. And it just starts off with an adverb. The next one, shoes that are too big for us will become a burden as we trudge through each arduous step. Similarly, shoes, now we're getting to the more complex, well, actually compound complex sentence structure. And then we have, thus, books like shoes need to fit. Notice that after I give you that big chunk, I then shift to a small sentence. So as a writer, I need to be conscious of my readers. And I know that they have to not only consume what I'm writing, but also be able to digest it. So I need to give them time to digest this. So I don't want to give them long sentence after long sentence after long sentence. It's just too much. Give them a small piece here, small piece there, a longer sentence and a longer piece there. Allow them to chew on that, and then I give them a small sentence, and then we can keep on going. So mess around with the sentence structure. Long, short, medium, long, short, short, medium, to see what you can do. Furthermore, just as we can outgrow our shoes, comma, so too can we outgrow our books. What you should notice, though, about these commas, maybe in elementary school, you were taught that wherever you hear a pause, you put a comma. That's not always going to be the case, but I mentioned that to say that the pauses give our readers a chance to, yet again, digest what we're saying. So furthermore, take that, swallow it. Just as we can outgrow our shoes, comma, take that, swallow it, so too can we outgrow our books. For example, a book that I once loved may now be beneath my interest and blah, 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 thus making it necessary. So the commas give your readers a chance to pause a little bit, a chance to chew on what you've already said. I will say that I noticed that I have a lot of introductory words here, thus, furthermore, for example, they're back to back. I might shift that if I could, but I might leave it as is. I was thinking maybe I can move the word furthermore somewhere in here. So just as, furthermore, no, it doesn't fit. That has to be there. The word thus needs to be at the beginning because I'm linking these two ideas together. And then, for example, see the fact that I have this, a book that I once loved. See, that's a whole noun, so I need to keep that whole thing together. So I could say a book that I once loved, for example, may now be, yeah, I can do that. Just to keep me from having that same style. A book that I once loved, for example, may now be beneath my interest. Okay, so let me read that whole thing and then I'll be finished, okay? A book is like a pair of shoes. Oftentimes, we have to dedicate time and attention to finding the right fit. Shoes that are too big for us will become a burden as we trudge through each arduous step. Similarly, shoes that are too small for us will make walking a painful experience and discourage it altogether. Thus, books, like shoes, need to fit. Furthermore, just as we can outgrow our shoes, so too can we outgrow our books. A book that I once loved, for example, may now be beneath my interest and or reading level, thus making it necessary for me to find a book that matches my current skill and style. I like how that flows. I'm satisfied with what I've written, and I'm going to end with that. I'm not going to look at it anymore. It's a fantastic one. I love it. I love it. Ready for publishing. Stay writing. This is Vincent Price, Price Stamp of Approval. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you can, leave a comment. If you have a certain topic for me or a certain prompt for me, let me know how your writing is going. You can find me on Facebook, find me on LinkedIn, find me on Instagram, on Twitter a little bit as well. Okay? Keep writing, my friends, and have a fantastic day.